Hi everyone, this is AFCRDTV and welcome to highlights of Desborough Town against AFC Rushden Diamonds on the Prem Sporting Trophy's UCL Premier Division on Saturday afternoon. An unchanged starting 11 then for this one, with Diamonds looking to at least maintain and perhaps extend their lead at the top of the division. The first meaningful attack for the Diamonds came here from Matt Gearing as a shot sailed just over. Before striker Tommy Berwick put in a dangerous looking cross, but the Desborough defence scrambled clear. Here Michael Byrne had perhaps the best opportunity for the home side, although that shot was dragged well wide. Here, neat feet from Matt Gearing played the ball in as far as Adam Confue. The shot was saved wide for a corner. And then from that corner, centre-back Liam Dolman headed in to make it 1-0 to the Diamonds in the 28th minute. And then it would be Russ Dunkley's turn to get on the score sheet for Diamond's second after nice work by Matt Gearing. Dunkley converting almost on the goal line. And then Dolman would get his second and Diamond's third, again with a header and again from a corner, as Desborough started to look a little bit weak at the back. So at half-time, Desborough Town 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 3.
I feel like it. Yeah, no. No.
Folks, again, we're Desborough versus AFC Rushden.
Berwick was still looking for his first goal for the Diamonds. And here he set up Rogers, whose shot was deflected wide. But then from the resultant corner, Jack Ashton would head in Diamonds' fourth. That one did. Then midfielder Richard Bunting had this effort deflected wide. And from the resultant corner, Liam Dolman had an opportunity to show a bit of audacious skill before the cross was gathered. With Berwick still hoping for his first goal. There he flashed over. With Matt Finley showing confidence between the sticks, he would go on to get a clean sheet. And finally, Berwick would get his goal, the 5th for Diamonds, 64 minutes. An inviting cross from Matty Gearing. Where was Berwick to convert? And then after a great run, an inviting cross from Adam Confue, there was almost a but that Diamond's 6th in the 69th minute. And then Adam Confue will get the 7th, 71 minutes in, after nice work from Dunkley and Matt Gearing to set him up. And even on their odd foray forward, Desborough still didn't trouble Matt Finley. Here Liam Dolman was able to complete his hat-trick on 90 minutes after second half substitute Jason Turner was fouled. And then a rather unsavoury incident here as a Desborough defender was given a straight red for an unnecessarily hard challenge on Tom Lorraine. And as the game went further into injury time, Liam Dolman managed to add his 4th, Diamond's 9th. After a free kick was pumped in, Dolman was in the right place at the right time to convert. That means Dolman now has 10 goals for the season. So full time, Desborough Town 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 9. And this keeps Diamonds at the top of the tree in the UCL Premier Division.
Well, that was interesting. Now I'm joined by three-time man of the match and four-time goal scorer, Liam Dolman. Liam, how's that rate on your all-time greatest games?
Well, obviously it's up there, isn't it? It's a hat trick and then to get the one at the end. I'm obviously delighted, but yeah, I'm outscoring Brad already. What was that? I've been here 22 games, so. So yeah, but more importantly, it's another 3 points on the board, and once again, Holbeach didn't play in the league. I'm not sure how Wisbeach got on, but we're keeping the pressure on teams. I think today is a massive statement, to be fair, what we're about for the rest of the season. We've come here and we've put a real shift in. I think they've had one, maybe two shots all game, so thoroughly deserved victory, and we'll enjoy it, but we know it's a long way to go yet, and we've got another tough game next week at Huntingdon, but like I keep saying, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep working till the end, and hopefully at the end we'll get our rewards.
And we'll talk about your first two goals, two headers from corners, about 20 minutes on the clock, and you stayed back for the previous four corners, so you know, if you'd have got your acting gear to start with, you'd have probably got five.
Yeah, well, I think they leave two up, don't they? So we had to keep them back, but obviously we worked it out and then we switched players around, so I went up. But yeah, obviously delighted to get the two goals, especially the first one, because after 20 minutes and we didn't get the grips to the game very well. I mean, I was sloppy, to be fair, the first 20 minutes with my passing out from the back, but after we scored the first goal, I think it relaxed us a lot. And then we just began to play and we grew into the game, and then from there, to be fair, there was only ever going to be one winner.
And then playground rules come into play for the penalty. You're on hat-trick, you take it.
Well, I said if it was 2-1 or 1-1, I don't take the penalty. But as we were, I think 7-0 up at the time, I asked Turns if I could take it. And to be fair to him, he didn't have to let me, but he weren't going to stop me. I know that. But you don't, as a defender, you don't get many opportunities to take a penalty, so to score your hat-trick. So delighted to score first senior hat-trick. And hopefully there's many more, well, not hat-trick, but goals to come from me as a centre-half.
And lurking in the background, we've got Centurion Brad Harris. Brad, Liam scored 4 today. Can you remind us how many goals you've scored in your 100 AFC Rushden Diamonds games?
Yeah, I think I've scored 4, yeah, so yeah, he's doing a bit better than me.
Yeah. Did you have 2 own goals then?
Oh yeah, behave. No, all 4 good goals, yeah.
And how upset were you on your 100th appearance that a penalty's there and he pushes you out of the way?
To be honest, he didn't have to push me out of the way. I wasn't having it. No, I'm happy for him to get his hat-trick, so yeah.
And you know, we're talking about goals, which are going to win a 9-0. But for you two, must have been equally as pleasing not to concede a goal, Liam? Yeah,
very much so. We say it. We have to build from a clean sheet. That gives us the platform to build on throughout the game, and to be fair, the last few games we've had a settled back four with obviously Brad dropping in there. He's doing a fantastic job there, and to be fair, I don't think the manager can change the back four at the minute, because we're doing well, so long may that continue. I mean, we've got a good group of lads here that will just keep working hard, like I said, and hopefully by the end of the season we'll have all got our reward.
Right, well, thanks, Liam. I'm third man of the match in a row, and something I bet you thought you'd never hear, 4-goal Liam Dolman.
No, I haven't got that since Brixworth under 12, so it's very pleasing.
So move on to Brad. Brad, your 100th game. Oh, hang on, come back, Liam. Brad's got a bit of a gift for you.
Yeah, just a little sign ball for you.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Brad, your 100th game. You've obviously seen some things. You've been present for both the 9-0s.
No, I wasn't actually. No, I signed the week after. You won 9-0. Yeah, but there's been some good times, yeah.
So we obviously decided after a 9-0 that we needed something different, and in you came.
Yeah, I did. First game was New Year's Day at home to Spencer. So.
And what's your biggest memory in the 100 games?
I'd say there's 2. I'd say there's the Cambridge game at home in the FA Cup, where Lance got the last-minute winner, and also away at Northampton Spencer when we got promoted. Yeah, they were good days.
And you've seen the club grow and change. You hoping to have another 100 games with the club?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, there's been players with some good players here, and I think this is the best squad we've had whilst we've been here. So hopefully the rewards will come this year. Yeah.
Right, so we've got about 5 seconds left. So let's talk through your goals in detail.
Oh, what was my first one? Was that Harborough, where I volleyed it? And
No, it was Kempston.
Oh, Kempston, yeah, where I just threw my head at it and the ball went in.
The Harborough,
Yeah.
the Harborough one was no goal.
Harborough was the massive deflection. No, it weren't. Harborough was the massive deflection where it went in. Yeah, yeah. Who else have scored? Thurmby and Brackley. Yeah, it's not hard to remember who I scored against, to be honest.
Cheers, thanks for coming out, Brad. Congratulations on your 100th appearance. Big fan favourite, both of you, and look forward to seeing you and Liam next week.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, thanks, Brad. Well, good to speak to Brad and Liam. And as we do every week, we're now joined by manager Andy Peakes. Andy, your thoughts on that game?
Pleased, enjoyed it actually. It's nice to actually, after 3 or 4 goals, it's nice to actually stand back and enjoy it.
And we dominated possession pretty much throughout the game, but didn't get the goal early doors. Do you start to get a bit worried then?
No, I thought we played really well for the first period, and you just start to think we need to score because we're so on top. So I wasn't particularly worried because I think last week showed you just have to keep playing until you do score. But yeah, it was nice to get the goals.
And we've obviously talked to Liam. 4 goals from a centre half is pretty impressive. Almost the perfect centre half. 1 off his head, 1 off his chin, and 1 off his belly.
No comment. I'm just pleased to see him hit the net. I'm not bothered what they came off, to be honest.
But also as well, I mean, throughout the team there was quality today. You got to be pleased with everybody.
I was pleased all over the pitch. I thought they played really well. I thought they dug in to start with. They won the battle. They competed. They played with tempo. Everyone wanted the ball. And I thought, considering pitches are heavy this time of year, I thought they played some really good stuff.
Tommy Berwick got his first goal today. Nice little finish from a great cross by Matt Gearing. But his movement all day I thought was excellent.
I think Tommy in the games he's played, he's really worked hard. He's got in some great areas. He's linked the play really well. He just needed that goal. And that actually came on a passage of play when we won the ball, got it wide, got into midfield, went out wide, and then great delivery and he scored. So perfect goal it was, and it was really nice that it came to him.
And were you worried when Liam sort of like pushed Turns out of the way to take the penalty?
No, I think Declan wanted it. I think Turns wanted it. I think out of respect to Liam, they all said he should get it, and he obviously then put it away. So yeah, no questions from me there, mate.
And he seemed to quite enjoy it.
Yeah, he did. He loves scoring goals. Then he's got a few now, hasn't he? So maybe I'm playing him out of position. I don't know.
So move on to Huntingdon next week. Any thoughts as to who's going to come in and changes on the team?
Well, I think the team picks itself pretty much at the moment. Don't think many people would question that. Great performance all over. Obviously, we'll get a report back of what's happened today with Huntingdon, and we'll pick a team accordingly.
And everybody's come through okay?
Yeah, no injuries today, which is good. So yeah, whole squad's fit. Elliot will give him a little bit longer with his back. So he was sore last week. He was just a good option today. If we needed him to come on, we didn't need to, so we left it as it was.
So Bunt's got a good 70 minutes. Was he brought off just as a precaution, or just because the game was won and to get Charlie some minutes?
No, the idea was that Bunce would get through 7 minutes. It's a heavy pitch again for him and Dunk, so they've both had little niggles, and obviously they're both big players for the team, so I wasn't going to risk them, certainly not at that score line. So it was literally precautionary. They're both fine, probably better than they were this time last week when they come off because they were sore. So yeah, that was not a problem.
And big message sent out to the chasing pack.
Yeah, look, we're there and we're playing well again. You know, we scored a lot of goals, on a great little run, so we're just going to keep that going.
So we'll see you at Huntingdon next week then, Andy.
You will do. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks, mate.